Welcome aboard. I'll be your captain and storyteller today. My name is Christy, and you are aboard the Fauna boat. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, and fingers all inside the boat. And please supervise the children so we have no unexpected turns in our stories. Now, most people like to visit magical places through pages and books, but for those who wish to visit in person, whether they're using pixie dust or following a white rabbit down a rabbit hole, can find it quite magical. Now, it looks like Monstro's swallowing us, but he's actually taking us to the magical place of Storybook Land.
And there's like little people like walking around.
Now, like most good stories, they begin with once upon a time, and our story's going to begin with the three little pigs who's always being chased after by the big bad wolf, whose cave is on the left-hand side. So they built their houses on the right-hand side. They did one of straw, one of sticks, and one of wolf-proof bricks. Now, as our story takes a turn here, we're going to enter a quaint little town where Alice is from, where one golden afternoon she followed a white rabbit down the rabbit hole, where she went down, down, down into Wonderland, where things just got curiouser and curiouser. On our right, we have London Park, where John, Michael, and Wendy flew over with Peter Pan, as they headed to the second star on the right and went on till morning to get to Neverland, where they would never ever have to grow up. Up ahead we have the city of Agrabah, city of enchantment and mystery, where a street rat named Aladdin met the beautiful Princess Jasmine in the marketplace. They end up falling in love, getting married, and are now living in the palace with the Sultan. The twinkling lights on the archways represent that starry night where Aladdin took Princess Jasmine over, sideways, and under on that magical carpet ride. Now, not all stories are about love and light. Some go to dark or even mysterious places, like the Cave of Wonders, where Aladdin had found a magical lamp with a genie inside. Let's all make a wish on the lamp and see if it comes true.
Wow, look at that.
Snow White had wished for safety as she fled from the evil queen. Luckily, she came across the cottage on our right belonging to the 7 dwarves who offered her that safety. On our left, we have a blue roof-covered chateau where Cinderella grew up in with her evil stepsisters and stepmother until she had the help of her fairy godmother to make it to the ball, where she had so much fun she stayed past midnight. If you look carefully on that bridge, you'll see her carriage being turned back into a pumpkin. But don't worry, she's living happily ever after in the castle above the town with her prince. Now, not everyone dreams of happily ever after or even finding a prince. Some dream of hillsides of flowers being quilted together into a blanket to sleep in, like our 1933 cartoon film, Lullaby Land. And thanks to the enchantment of Tinkerbell, the plants will never grow up. They will stay young forever. Coming up on our left-hand side, we have Toad Manor. But sorry folks, Mr. Toad is not home right now. He is off on a wild motorcar ride to nowhere in particular. The next stop on our story is the town of Arendelle, where Queen Elsa ruled for a while until she fled to the North Mountain to build her ice castle. But Princess Anna wouldn't have it. She wanted her sister to stay with her in Arendelle, and she proved to Elsa that true love does conquer all. Geppetto had wished on a star to make Pinocchio a real boy, and the blue fairy granted that wish once Pinocchio rescued him from the belly of Monstro. Coming up on our right-hand side, we have Prince Eric's castle, where he met the beautiful little mermaid named Ariel, who was not part of our world. She was part of the underwater kingdom of Atlantica that her father, King Triton, ruled. You'll be able to see Atlantica on our left behind the waterfall. Now as we approach the dock, please remember to remain seated with hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat. And when I count to 3, we will all stand up together so no one makes any unexpected trips under the sea.